Were all of you like quite religious, or was
no,
not really?
No? Not at all. We were kind of mixed group. Katie had been a born-again Christian when she was younger, but then had given it up. Maureen is Muslim. Greg had been brought up as a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, okay.
So, and you've got Dana, who is a massive Catholic, Jewish, lovely Leslie Joseph.
Yeah.
And two atheists there, and me, confused, don't know what I am. So, you know.
But what an amazing experience. And you and Leslie got on really well, didn't you?
We got on so well.
This was not five-star experience, was it? You were in
Not
hostels,
yeah.
You roughed it a lot. It was, I would imagine...
carrying our backpacks as well. We're not, you know...
Draining. And you got to meet the Pope.
It was incredible.
And you were quite overcome by that, weren't you?
Yeah, I didn't realise it until, you know, it was about 2 weeks before we went away. I was thinking about faith and all that stuff, and I talked to my sister Marg, and I said, my mum was a big Catholic and she lost her faith. And I said, why? And she said, because when my sister Marg was born, she was born out of wedlock, and her priest refused to baptise her.
For goodness sake.
So my mum just gave up the Catholic faith. So that was my whole story, really. You know, and it became really moving for me when we got to the Basilica and we stood in front of the shrine of St. Peter. My uncle Peter had died at the age of 13 in a bike accident, and I suddenly pieced together that all my mum and her 6 siblings had all been named after Catholic saints. Yes. So I thought, well, she really did lose her faith. If you know, I'm called Leslie, there's no Saint Leslie, and all my other siblings.
Give it time.
Yeah.
But you must have been thinking about your mum.
Yeah.
And also in an experience like that, of course, you're all talking to one another and everything and getting to know each other. Yeah. But there's thinking time as well, which oftentimes we don't get that.
No, exactly. You do get time to, you know, to walk and think and about what you believe and what your faith is. You know, I still don't know. Well,
but that's okay, because you've asked yourself questions. You don't necessarily have to have the answers right away. But...
Well, I think I do. I think what I've come away with is knowing that faith for me is in my family, in my friends, in being bonded with a group of people, you know, that kind of doing good for others and giving rather than receiving when you can. It's much more...
I like that philosophy.
More,
if everybody lived by that philosophy, the world would be a much better place.
That's right, absolutely.
It really would.
Yeah.
As well as all this going on, you're going to be working with your niece.
I am.
You're doing a play with your
niece?
Our
Jodie.
Oh, that's lovely.
My sister Mandy's daughter, Jodie McNee, is playing Belvedere in... we're doing... at the RSC.
You're very posh now.
We've gone to the RSC. We're doing Venice Preserved, which is going to be amazing. And I'm playing Jodie's father in it. And it's a proper restoration tragedy. Yeah. So, you know, it's a lovely part to play. And I'm playing with Jodie.
What the most fascinating career, Les. When you think about it, there you started out in comedy. And then there was some game shows along the way. Yeah. And there was sketch shows. And then there was Corrie. And, you know, and then programmes like this and extras.
Keep taking left turns.
It's great, though. God, it keeps you on your toes, and you are in really good shape, because to do that you needed to be, and you take care of yourself.
I got in shape when I did the sport relief thing, you know, the tough guy. So then I managed to, you know, keep it up. So that was just a joy to do.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Always.
Piers isn't around, is he?
No, he has left the building. He has left the building, Les. You've got nothing to worry about, don't you? I would protect you. I'll protect you from him, don't you worry. It'll be fine.
Sorry, Piers. You know, well, what can you say?
Well, look, think yourself lucky that he's banned you from his show. I'd be glad. I'd be glad if I was you.